What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and dare I say Suicune is the counter to Suicune? Well, we have the deck here that literally has been doing really well for us in ranked, and so if you're looking to just kind of clean up some games that gives you some options, be sure to try out this deck for sure. And before we dive into the deck list, just comment down below, what is your favorite EX mon so far? We're going to be getting Mega EXs soon, so why not just talk about the ones that we do have before we get even more fun with these new sets that are coming out. And so here's the deck here, and you'll notice that it's very similar to the Suicune deck that we see, instead of the Stage 2 of Greninja, we're actually replacing that with the Magnezone core as well. So we're running 2 Suicunes, 2 Magnezone lines, so that's 2 Magnemites, 2 Magnetones, 2 Magnezones, a Giratina EX, an X Speed, 1 Repel, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Bars, 1 Cyrus, 1 Irida, and 1 Red. Suicune here needs no introduction. You're able to draw a card for every single time that you're in the active spot, which allows you to get into Magnezone fairly quickly and fairly consistently, while also dealing upwards up to 120 worth of damage. A lot of times you're not going to get there because your opponent is going to refuse to play out Pokemon onto their bench, which means you're controlling their gameplay, which is awesome. We're then also running Giratina here. It loves to go first. Once you build up that energy here, you're able to go to 130. You are building up Giratina, you're building up Suicune, you're building up Magneton. So there are definitely opportunities for you to get online and then continue to attack with that 130 every single turn after that. And we love a good Magnezone. Magnezone is just a very, very good card. It still gets a lot of play, even from coming out so early into the game. That 110 coming from 140 with only serving to lose 1 point is just awesome. And especially because you can stuff it in a deck like this and just get your energy from Volt Charge with no worries. This all works out really well because you can do things like draw your line with Suicune, charge up in the back while you're charged up with Giratina, and then unleash the onslaught of 60 damage, 80 damage, 100 damage, retreating to deal with 110 or retreating to deal with 130. And between Red, Cyrus, Repel, your opponent really can't hide anywhere on the board, which makes this so good. The beautiful part about being a counter is that you do have weakness advantage because you get to deal 30 with even your basic into the Suicune, or even knocking them out with Magnezone Greninja just takes a one shot, and that is nice. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section, and be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely click that notification bell button so you do not miss out on a thing. Alright y'all, with that out of the way, be sure to kick back, relax, and enjoy these games. Alright, we're going second, and we got our water. We get to attack before they do, which is awesome. They do build here. Well, we get to draw this. I think they might as well put their energy here. What's nice is that we are running Magnezone, so we do get to build up pretty quickly, right? Oh, if only throw you in there. Okay. Oh, second Magneton, no research, no Pokeballs. Okay. Back to that. That's their second Professor's Research. There's their other Pokeball. Did I use my Mars a little too early? Maybe. But we'll see what happens here. Okay. Smart. We do have a Cyrus, but I think they're just going to build this up now. Now they can take us out with one hit. And then we just do this. 80. That's awesome. And then we throw hands here. Misty 0000 tails. Nice. Don't reward that. Don't reward that. They put their energy here, which is surprising. Okay, maybe they just don't plan on attacking. Let's go here. 1 and 2. We go here. Volt charge. And then we get to take this out. Alright. So they do take us out if they have they do get to take us out if they have Greninja here. Which is like scary. But we get to take this thing out potentially with Repel. Okay. If they have Cyrus here, that'd be pretty good, but they're gonna aim for the 2 points. Haha, let's go! Bye-bye! And this is where this deck comes in handy, right? Like this deck is literally built to beat the mirror. And this is awesome. So we get to Volt Charge here. We get to... This is a basic, so let's see what other cards we had. 1 and 2. We finally, like, we had the Giratina, and then we had, what's in here? The other Magnemite. Then we drop this down. Go here. We get to play out all our cards because we went into the mirror and we rewarded it by hitting them with the Repel. And then being able to attack with the 110 with weakness, the 130. And there she blows. And there she goes. GG's. Alright, we're going first into a fire deck. Luckily, this is weak to fighting and not fire. We do potentially, hopefully, get to build into our Suicune here. So we can just start drawing cards. Alright, so they are Flareon EX. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. But we're building for the Suicune, which is lovely. Pull this out as well. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3. X speed into... Oh my gosh, our hand was so good. We go here, and if they just Sabrina us, we just get to go right into here. Bam. And so now we're attacking for 100. Now we're attacking for 100, right? Once they like evolve this thing, we also have red here to attack this as well, which is like really, really good for us. And Giratina is lovely. So this is exactly where we need to be. They retreat. Alright. Magnezone here or Magnezone here would be amazing. We'll attach... Yeah, we'll attach here. We'll do this. Draw a card. Oh my goodness, that Mars is wonderful. Please don't have the card already. They have that. Oh my goodness. Please, 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 please. Let it still be buried. Let it still be buried. No, of course they have it. They retreat and attack? Okay, that's fine. We wanted to do it first, but we can't do anything about that. Okay. Oh, we still survive a hit here. We still survive a hit here. We charge this up and we hit here. We just like don't attack. Understandably, it goes down, but that's the best we can do right now. Oh my goodness, they don't have any more Professor's Research either, just no Eevee. Please. Just give us some time. Nope, there it is. But they don't have enough energy to set this one up and attack with this. Okay. They heal for one. Do they have another one? They do, so we need red here. Oh my goodness. Do we though? I don't think so. I don't think so, because we have this. Because this is 120. Oh, it's 120 plus 40. And it's actually still not enough. But we have to go here regardless. Well, Mars here at least. Just bring them down to 1. Funny what they're trying to do. But we just hit here. 120. Ugh. We needed that red. Okay. They retreat here, right? They have to retreat here. They can't combust. They use both their healing. Alright, there's their other one. Do we get the red is the question. They have to retreat. Yeah, okay. Nice, okay. They could run red, but they only attack for 150. They can't switch and hit red with us at the same time. So I think we take this KO here. Yeah, I think we take this KO here while we have everything on the board for 140 damage. 1000% take that there. Ha ha! Let's go! Oh, That was scary. That was scary. They was doing it. But Suicune coming in clutch there. GG's. Alright, we're going first, and we have a pretty sweet setup here. I love that. I love that. Okay. Alright, that's scary though. This is going to be a Magnemite for sure. And then we get to play that out as well in case we get Magneton. We get to hit this Professor's Research here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You get second energy, attach. Third energy, attach. Darkrai, Venom, the Zubat does a lot more. Alright, we'll threaten. We'll threaten the KO next turn. We'll threaten the KO next turn. Or they could just take us out, honestly. Professor's Research is scary. Do they have it? They don't have it. Oh my goodness. They didn't have it. Okay. Took a lot of poison out. Just gonna do one of these bad boys. Get that out of the way. We can X-Speed here. Retreat into you. Add this energy here. Broken space like that. Okay. Alright, now what do you do? Then we have so many things. What are you gonna take out? Professor's Research? Sure. Redraw anyways with Suicune. There's your Crobat. But you do need to attach energy before you can retreat. Okay. Then we will 100% take this. Keep this for sure. We get to go here. 1 and 2. Get to go this. Volt charge in here as well. Boom. Attack for 100. Nice. Okay. So now they obviously attack us and poison us. But they haven't gotten any points yet. So they don't, the beautiful part is they don't KO us this turn. They know we have Cyrus in hand, so it doesn't matter. We can also run away here as well. Just to preserve the healing. Yep. Yep. We don't even just like get hit with this. Because we get to retreat here, go here, Volt charge, boom, here, Magnezone, and then we're gonna red. Nice. We read this. Hit this for 130. So if they want a KO here, they have to Cyrus. Which can happen too, right? But we're making sure that we're staying healthy, which is great. They know we got the Cyrus, but unless they do something about it, they can't, right? They chose to let us keep it here, so that's exciting. And we still have one more attack with our Magnezone. This don't matter. This don't matter. This don't matter. All right, Magnezone being able to put up some good damage out. Also able to tank some hits here as well. And because you did such a good job, let's like finish it. Let's attach this energy here. Let's finish it by pulling this up. Not gonna waste any time. No need to repel. No need to do any of those things, and just get this attack in. And that's all she wrote. There we go. Magnezone for the win. So that 110 damage was awesome. And because it was a 1-pointer, we were able to lead with that because they haven't taken any points out to really make sure that we were in a good position. GG's. All right, we're going first. Which, like, is unfortunate that we didn't get to start with our Suicune, but, yep, especially when they have the bird here. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. This is kind of nice. I think we take enough hits here where we can knock this out pretty well. Like, let's just, yeah, like 1 and 2. This is lovely. Let's power you up. Volt charge here. Broken space this way. Alright, we take 1 hit. We might even take 2, to be honest. We'll just like heal it. Yeah, we'll just attach water energy to the front. This feels good. We get to knock this thing out pretty quickly as well. We want to Irida this turn. Here. Irida here. I actually don't mind getting another Magnezone. So we'll hold off on that. And then, do we let this take the hit? 90, that's just enough to get knocked out twice, and I'd just rather not, right? So let's let the Giratina take the hit here. Because then, let's see if we can get a repel here. Let's see if we can get a repel here. Oh my goodness, if we can get a repel here, that'd be sick. Okay, if we get another opportunity. Okay. Volt charge. Attach energy here. Retreat. 1, 2. Okay. Into you. We get to go here. And attack. Alright, we hoped to get this the repel here. We didn't get it, but that's okay. They have so many cards in hand. I think it's just Tapu Koko. I think it's just Tapu Koko or Choreo here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think going for the repel was the right move. Okay, honestly, sure. Sure, they needed to. I wanted to go for the repel. We're still very much fine. We're still very much fine because we have a Cyrus of our own. And so now we Mars them here. They get 1 card. They're back to 12. We Volt Charge here. Prep ourselves up. And then we just attack. And like, what do you do now? like what happens here? You could Sabrina me, but like we have enough energy to come back. Oh, you can go into your Zora, and we only have 1 point. But yeah, we only have 1 point, so this makes sense. Oh, this is cute. But my question is, you have no more cards here. So even with that, oh, they're assuming this is gonna be like my last opportunity to do stuff. That makes sense. That they assume that would be my last attack with Magnezone, and then it's just a dead card. Smart way to play to your out there. Way to play to your out there. But we had the card. We had the card. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Suicune, Giratina, and Magnezone. It is the answer to your question of what happens if you just put really good cards all together into one deck. You get something pretty incredible. But let me know if you test this deck out and how it goes for you. By all means, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, definitely click that notification bell button so you do not miss out on a thing. And so until the next one, y'all, we'll catch y'all. Peace.